Hello, everybody. Hi, how's it going? What are you doing? It's Wednesday morning, and we're here to do video games because it's Wednesday. I don't know. The podcast happened yesterday. That is out where podcasts live online. And now we're here to follow up and maybe play some of these games. We're going to play some Xenotilt today because we were talking about that yesterday. I want you to see some of that. If you've seen Demon's Tilt, you have a pretty good idea, I think, of what you're in for. But there's aspects of the way that game looks that I think is pretty cool. My nuanced opinion. And then I saw that Viewfinder came out. And then I don't know. Someone was mentioning a Phantasy Star Online. To New Genesis version, PSO2 New Genesis version 2, I guess, is what they're calling it now. And I haven't been keeping up with that. I've fallen behind in my duties of, shooting stuff. I launched it on the Steam Deck the other day just to make sure that it still worked. But I haven't actually gotten in there and played any of it in a pretty long time. So I thought maybe that's on the list. We'll see. I don't really know. There's a few things that are out. I'm broken, man. I've got Diablo 4 on my brain in a way that doesn't feel good. And I like it. We've talked about this. I like it quite a bit. I think it's a game with issues, but also I can't, I'm having trouble getting away from it. I guess whatever, the new season starts tomorrow, so I'm kind of like building into that to kind of see how that works out. And they issued a patch yesterday that they rebalanced some things, and so when I logged in, it just gave me a bunch of stuff. And it was just like, oh, hey, we realized that this was way too tedious for you to do to unlock these region-specific, I go around and collect all these things in all these regions, so we rebalanced it in a way that now you just have all that shit. And I was like, oh, now I just have all that shit. That's cool. And so that was actually kind of nice in a weird way. It was just like, I don't want to go do every single one of these side dungeons. Like, eventually, maybe I will. But, I don't want to grind through that stuff because it's just not that engaging. So I think that's the problem with it. I don't know. Like we talked about it yesterday, but that game's not that engaging. And yet, it's pretty good in some of the ways. I'm just drinking. I have some drinks that have not made it their way to the ranking list. But I thought, I just want to enjoy myself and have a nice orange cream ghost, and just something good, something nice for me. A drink I like. Just something. Okay. Anyway. Xenotilt, this game does not currently have a release date as far as I can tell. It looks like it will be in early access when it does launch. I don't know because the page says coming soon, but then it also has that early access block on Steam. It says hey. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we plan on getting out of early access by the end of the year, perhaps much sooner. So that's, I don't know. Anyway, it's a pinball game about aliens, as opposed to Demon's Tilt, which was a pinball game about devils. I've only played one or two rounds. I fired it up on the Steam Deck. Oh, this is running at a funky resolution, and my entire desktop has gotten all fucked up. So let me fix that. point out that the music is fucking sick. But also I don't have it. Okay, yeah. Hang on here. There we go. Cousin from Boston says there's going to be a Bluey video game. Thoughts? I don't know. We don't like Bluey in this house. No one here likes Bluey. My daughter saw Bluey and was like, "This is like, put on something else. This is fucking boring." She is not a Bluey fan. There's a Peppa Pig game that I think came out on Switch that I feel like I should probably get at some point here. So here, this turret system little thing here is something you should check out because you can shoot guns in this pinball game. Finally, like Arkanoid did to Breakout.
Let's start the
So I can capture the flipper here. I can nudge down, and we don't have any well, yeah. And then your turrets will fire. That's basically the basic idea. Man.
Never mind.
Should I turn it down a little bit more? I can do that. Okay. And then up here, there's a lady. I think it's the lady that's talking to you all the time. Ah, well, okay. This game's not done yet, so I honestly, I can't quite decide if I've had it slow down up here before, and I can't decide if that's they're going for an effect or if it's just needs to be optimized. I suspect it's an optimization thing, but I've had it slow down in that situation a couple times. We're shooting the turrets. The turrets are firing. Trying to clear a path. Oh, we're down here now.
Matrix is open.
So the thing I'll say is I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I've only played a couple of games, so I don't, they write jackpot and start and stuff on the board in ways that kind of obviously give you good direction about maybe here are some things you could be doing. But, oh man. Well, I got the jackpot, so I meant to do that. Okay. And go back up here. This lady has this weird piece of armor around her jaw that I think we gotta break that off. Oh well. There it goes again. That seems bad. They're shooting lasers at my ball. Oh man. All right, we're all the way down here now. Let's shoot our guns. Okay, that's okay. I guess we don't have enough ammo. There's an ammo counter on the screen. I should figure out exactly where that is. Okay, well. We have lock lit. We want to try to lock some balls because you get perks like, you know, double ammo and some other stuff like that that you can get when you start locking balls. This is a good case of like, hey, there's a bunch of little dudes running around a circle blocking my path. Use the turret to kind of clear a lot of them out and ideally kind of clear the way for me. That's the impression of, I think, how that stuff is supposed to be used. We're over here. We're over here. We're over here. Back and forth. All right, we got inside the head of whatever was there, and now we've blown that up. Now our turrets are just dumping. Oh, no, no. I think, you know, one of the things a good pinball machine needs is a good voice that occasionally says super jackpot in a really excited way. Okay, we've locked a ball. So now we get to pick. Oh, well, okay. I guess I could have moved side to side there, but we got the exit plan perk, level 1. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but we have it now. They have a codex off the main menu that I assume, if it doesn't already, will at some point describe most of that stuff. I'm never, pinball, sometimes it's fun to learn the rules, but I feel like with the pinball machines I like the most, I learned how to play by playing them, not by reading about them. So I don't know, something about reading the rules of a pinball table. Oh man. Well, I had multi-ball there for 3 seconds. Oh no, what okay. I guess that's a ball saver. I don't think I need to get too many more hits on this lady up top there we go, to make something happen. Oh god, well. I think that's maybe one of my issues with Demon's Tilt is I felt like it was very hard to get anywhere in that, and to make things happen. I felt like the readability on the table was just it was rough, and so did that weird alien metal skull eat my ball in a Mr. T ate my balls-esque scenario? My ball has changed color. So something extreme is happening. Out of there. Oh man. All right.
Never mind.
Yes, you can play it vertically. It has that mode built in, which would maybe be kind of cool to do that on a Steam Deck, but the controls would be super weird if you did that. But there's no flip grip or whatever they call it for Steam Deck. I forget how to change the. I forget how to select. Was it the flippers? I don't think it was, because last time I hit the flippers and it fell in. But anyway. Just dumping, just shooting my guns. I think when the colors on this cat head light up and it looks all distorted with the so it's a handful of effects here that I've got. I turned them all on. They were off by default, but all this distortion, scanline, RGB, like all the weird bloom and everything else, I really, really like the way it looks. Like what it does to the fidelity of the game, I think is really awesome. Just, you know, stylistically. There we go.
MX Accelerator.
MX Accelerator, okay.
Launch start.
Ah, stop shooting my ball! Dickhead. Ah, fuck me.
Jackpot multiplier increase. I expect more matrix.
How's it play on the Steam Deck? Seemed pretty well. It seemed like it ran really well. I did not play a full game on Steam Deck. I just kind of loaded it up to kind of see what, how it, you know, basically how it looked. And I have not tried playing on either of my vertical monitors yet. I probably will at some point, but you know, for streaming purposes, you know, it's a 16:9 stream, not a 9:16 stream. You know, we could start doing vertical streams. That might be kind of fucked, kind of shitty. And I guess if you're watching on a phone, it'd be kind of cool. But can Twitch even do vertical? I know you can do 4:3. Yeah, so I had a pretty good ball 2 here. Ball 1, not so great. Ball 3, also depressing. I got some. I did some skulls. The matrix is lit. There's this. This Devo meter went to 22. That seems good. Let's do one more.
Launch start. Art energy sight.
The matrix is lit. Thank you. I agree. I briefly considered going back and watching the second and third Matrix movies again after enjoying the fourth so much. And then I decided, what if I did practically anything else? These MP3 files are not going to sort themselves into directories. You know, I got a lot of late nights tagging these files, making sure everything, you know, I don't have time to watch movies. Come on.
Protocol start. Multiplier up. Get back. Multiplier up.
Seems way better than NES Pinball. I don't know. When was the last time you played NES Pinball? It's really good. It's got eggs and chickens and... I mean, that game's... that game's like 40 years old now, right? I mean, that's... Pinball was probably a launch game for the Famicom, wasn't it? Seems simple enough that it was probably one of the extremely early ones, if not. I'll play, you know, hey, that game's got retro achievements. I'll play it. Oh, ah, oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's go with the middle one. What does that one do? There we go, ammo doubler. That seems useful. But yeah, the soundtrack, the music, you know, the distortion on the voices, like I think I really like the audio presentation here a great deal. And again, I think the visual style of it, I really like it a lot. This is, I think this is so much cooler than Demon's Tilt was. Not Demon's Tilt's a great game. I'm not, again, I'll talk shit about it, but like this just seems so much fucking cooler. I don't know. I mean, it's no, like, you know, it's no Kirby's Pinball Land, but let's not be crazy here. Yes, if the robot, if everything repaired itself the minute you made a mistake, then now you're talking. I mean, it does have a hardcore mode, so maybe, you know, maybe they could rename hardcore mode to Kirby's Pinball Land mode. Saying this game might still suck shit compared to the greatest pinball game of all time, Sonic Spinball. I can only, you know, I have to imagine you're kidding, because of the part where Sonic Spinball is a fucking miserable video game. What a terrible, you know, just like an awful representation of Sonic, if you're looking for that, and just a terrible, dreadful, bad representation of pinball as well. Just a real, piece of shit. I mean, yeah, Pokemon Pinball is amazing. I've been playing, I guess it's just called Super Robot Pinball. Not, or maybe it's Super Robot Wars Pinball, but you know, it's like Pokemon Pinball, but with hella Gundams in it. Or like the, you know, whatever, the Evangelion fucking robot suit, like all that Super Robot Wars shit. I've been playing a little bit of that lately. There's a English translation out for that. I'm not sure if I would say it's a good game, but, you know, I just was unfamiliar with it, and I was like, man, Game Boy pinball games sure are fucking good. I should play some of this, and it's all right, but I'm not. I don't know that I would say it's as good as the Kirby game or as any of the Pokemon pinballs. Get inside that skull and blow it up from within, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when this timer is counting down. That's not. Like, I don't feel like there's anything called out on screen that is eminently obvious of what's like, yo, man, you got to get here.
Matrix is open.
Okay. Why don't we top out this middle track here for kicks?
Incendiary round.
Incendiary rounds. Sure. Pinball Quest on the NES. Not a great game, but a great concept. I rented that game. I rented that game probably a dozen times because I was just so in love with the idea. But now I think we can all sit back and say, yes, that game is actually fucking miserable. Did it just call me a larval peon up there? Is that... No. The shoe fits. Yeah, look at how much faster that thing shoots. Now that I've gotten those perks, that's kind of cool. Ah, cool. All right, we're trying to get up there and start multi-ball. Story of my life. All right. Multi-ball is weird in this game because it is such a vertical table, and if you get... You know, it doesn't have a zoom. You know, it zooms out like this, but it doesn't have. It can't go too much further out than this. And so, if you've got balls on 3 different play fields, you kind of don't get to see them all. Which doesn't really seem like a huge deal. It just focuses on your lowest ball because that's, you know, the one you're most likely to lose. Oh, lost that one too. Oh, lost that one. Okay. These jackpots don't seem like that big of a deal. You know, it's like it's exciting. Oh, yeah, this is... That can't be for effect. It's too funky. It affects the playability too much. Like, this is bad. I'm gonna lose this ball because yeah. Again, the game's not out yet. It's not even in early access yet, so I'm unsurprised that it has some technical issues at this time. Presumably that's something that gets fixed even before it does go into early access and goes on sale, I would think, but we'll see. Shoot that ball. Blow up that ball. Yeah. Maybe you just get 20 seconds of peace and quiet before the next monster comes. Maybe it's not actually a hurry up kind of situation. But there are a few things highlighted on the table that am not good at. Yeah, they went away when the time ran out, so that's probably what it is. It's probably just hit this stuff for points and not anything intensely flashy. God damn it. Wait, I can shoot the ball over there? Oh, this is... Okay, we should probably go try to hit the flaming fucking skull lady. Alright, well, shit. Get back up there. Let's go with that one. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Shit. Oh, man. I even had to... I would have saved the ball if I just let it drain naturally. Alas, I did not. I fucked that up. I fucked that up bad. It's okay.
How dare you!
Phone's ringing. Hang on a sec. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Yeah, not my best, well, in fact, my worst performance, I suppose, of the games I've played, so. I guess the main menu is this resolution no matter what. No, it reset to... Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah, it reset the resolution back to 1080. But that's... as you can see here, it has, you know, vertical display options. And so on and so forth. But again, the game's not, you know, not out yet, so... you know. I guess that means put it on your wish list or something. I don't even know if you can do that. Can you do that? You can do that. Yeah. And then Steam will let you know when it's available. It seems really good. like I said, I thought Demon's Tilt was really good, but you know, again, not the most readable game in the world. I think that this solves that problem, and I don't know. I like the table layouts a bit better. I think the idea of having turrets and stuff is really cool, and yeah, pretty impressed with it so far. So we'll keep an eye on that as it develops. Why don't we give a look to? Why don't we take a look at Viewfinder, which just came out as well. Oh, well, not as well, but just came out. Give that a look. This obviously was a really cool trailer. A really interesting looking mechanic of, you know, kind of putting photos up into the world and having that affect the world. Let's see what kind of options we got here. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever. Yes, I did see the Jedi Survivor got another patch, but the patch notes for it are like, it's...
Great. We're in. Time to explore.
Okay, that's a very sudden intro, I guess. It's a very small patch, and the patch notes are like, we've got another patch in the works. I feel like they're like, this is patch 6.5. And we got another one in the works. Like, this far after release is a bummer. I do need to get back to Jedi Survivor and see if the last couple of patches have done anything meaningful, but this might be a good case for like this, you know, Hall effect joystick, super sensitive sticks that I'm using might not be the right fit for this game. I don't know that I don't know, line up a bunch of fucking headshots in this thing or not.
To think all the wonders of the world can be dabbled with as long as you build the right space. Whether Hiraya wants to admit it or not, Mirren is truly brilliant. Now, how do I get out of here?
Is it sorry, this is really the start of the game, right? This isn't, it didn't like jump me into some weird accidental save. Okay. I'm going to switch to mouse and keyboard. I'm going to sit in this chair. Oh, is this some kind of... Are these post-it notes going to be from the company trying to build this shitty metaverse, and then I'm the one that's going to come in and break it? Is that kind of the... What's the meta layer here? And by that I mean, what's the premise or story? Sometimes the old words work just fine.
What is this place?
I don't know. Give me a skateboard?
I've never seen this.
Let me grind down this.
Before. It's beautiful. Is this what it used to look like? The world?
Okay. So we're inside something, and whatever is outside looks way worse than this. Oh, good God.
Oh, you okay? Your vitals look good. I guess we know now that falling doesn't hurt. That's some good news, at least.
Okay, so you're saying that this voice is not my voice.
What's an old photograph doing here?
We'll pick that up in a sec. We want to look at this chocolate bar for a while. I feel like this game could really use a zoom button. Well, whatever. We'll get there. Let me aim down sights on this chocolate bar. This coffee cup is fucking huge. That's fucking crazy. That is, but let's put it here.
Hang on, did you just shift reality?
Oh.
Couldn't resist trying it again, huh? Let's try another way for now. A teleporter! Glad you made it in one piece.
So I need 2 more is what I'm gathering here. Yep. Okay. My mouse, the scroll wheel has an unlock function, and I've never used it until right now, where I unlocked it so it just freely spins. Now I can just freely spin stuff like this. Just go zzz and let it run, and that's kind of cool. Anyway, I found another battery. This is that was a hard one.
It's almost working. Looks like we need one more.
Do you think they made this game without the voice and then realized, like, we need someone in here to, like, help?
No.
Too many people are getting
You
stuck.
know I cannot stand these types of activities.
Hiraya, my love, please, hold still.
What do I even do with my hands?
Just relax them and try to smile.
A portrait in a digital landscape. Tell me, is this technically traditional?
Who left
or
this and
digital?
why?
Enough questions. Stop moving. Smile.
Who felt the need to write the post-it note and stick it to the bottom of the canvas that just says, "It's so quiet here"? Perhaps we will find out. Let's put that right there, I guess. Oh, did we put it? We kind of misaligned a little bit here because that chair, huh? All right, well, but it still works. That's neat that it still works. It's so free form when you're placing that stuff. It's really crazy. That it doesn't like force it out of the way, or, you know, there's like a... Or like, hey, there's only like 9 places this photo can truly exist, and...
Well done.
I didn't consider that this game would be broken up into individual areas, like a portal, you know? Like test chamber 3, here we go. But that's cool. I actually really like that. I like this as like a level-based concept. I just thought it was going to be more open worldy, but I guess it probably expands as you go here. Let me go in it upside down.
That doesn't look right.
Yeah, let me. Oh, it auto rewinds. All right. Yeah, so it kind of puts that down as like a rampway almost. Okay, yeah. Looks like we just need one battery for this one. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. That's cool that it, like, if you like look at the skybox or whatever and look at how it projects it out like that. That's so fucking neat. And you kind of can realign the photo a little bit like it was a Riddler puzzle. Yep. Rewind. Got to fix that chair.
Hey, there we go. Whoa, this place definitely feels different than what we've seen so far.
Toilet.
It looks like
Oh.
someone really settled here. It's really nice. I wish I could be in there with you. Okay, what's next? It must be a security measure. A structured path we have to follow. Well, let's find the next working one.
If you say so. This lady is harsh. Like she's harshing the vibe of this game.
This must be the next stage. Let's go.
Yeah, this doesn't. I mean, you know, hopefully something about that pays off at some point. Okay, so if we had something we could use to make a bridge, we could make a bridge. Like this bridge, for example. And if I hit F, it just kind of aligns my view, I suppose.
Follow the gray brick road.
She's got a real, like, she's like lowering the... This game feels more dumb somehow with someone being like quippy like that through it. Again, without knowing anything about the story, you know, maybe that's not a big deal, but I guess we'll find out. Ducky 3.
Maybe there's a surface you can use to climb up there.
I need to understand. This place, beautiful as it is, carries so much weight. There is promise here. Promise of a future we can surely achieve. Even now, I'm striving to reach heights I never thought possible. All that I hope is that everything we do here continues to have meaning out there as well. For our sake. For Mirren's sake.
So, you know, the headcanon that's forming here is that this is going to be some kind of like corporation that is making some kind of metaverse thing, and that's why she's so yay, all right. And then you've got the voice recordings of the guy who's like in that more creative directory, kind of like, we're making the thing for the people, you know. And I don't know, again, if I just had a skateboard, I could fall off this thing over and over again. All right, well, wait, we didn't do anything up here. Is there anything to do up here? Ah. Where am I going to want to put this? Where can't I get to? I guess I can't get up there, huh? Oh, yeah, to the teleporter. That's clunky, but it works. See, like, right? Am I right that that's the what this is going to end up being? Because like the idea of a post-it note where someone writes down, "Our future skies are bright." Like the only person who would do that sucks. Like I'm forming an extreme dislike for whoever is writing stuff like that, and I'm imagining it's the lady that's talking to me. Okay, so we need to create some sky here so I can get in, I guess, right? How does that work? Well, now we've done it. We need to open this up without erasing the battery. Okay, there's that. Ah, no.
It's alive. It's alive. Yeah, too much? Yeah, cool.
It feels like that her lines of dialogue were recorded for an Xbox Live Arcade game that came out in, 2011. Oh, I don't keep my photo. I thought maybe I could sneak a photo into, I like that the chairs are sittable. That's what we're calling functional chairs now. Man, yo, these chairs, they're sittable. You can sit. Okay. Ryan has been shy about it, and Mirren has avoided the conversation altogether. I need to look to Shilung for support. He promised to help, but only if I beat him in Mahjong, which is entirely unfair. Hopefully, they'll have a cute kitty. I might be able to cheat. Okay. So they're trying to build an area for this Mirren person to live in. Okay, so theoretically this could be used as an in and an out if we needed to get across some ground, but let's not think about that right now.
Oh, that's unusual. So the photo is acting a bit weird.
I'm fucking high as hell, bro. This photo is fucked up. Can I use a photo within a photo?
It's difficult to... Can you hear me?
Yes. That's cool. That's a neat effect.
Welcome back. A little too soon for my liking, but happy to have you. Seems like the simulation had some difficulty maintaining itself. We might need to reroute our power sources to keep it running.
Where? Okay.
But that's what we get for messing with old tech.
In terms of a stereo setup,
We'll
this
get
lady's
sorted
voice
and
is
then
coming
talk
from...
to the
Oh,
races
okay.
with
She's
you.
behind the glass then. But, like, that's thick glass. There's no speaker here, is there?
Who knew it'd be this tricky to get ancient tech back in working order? Just look at all this junk lying around. Don't be cruel, Jesse. These people were trailblazers. We could find a real tree of life in there. Or is it more accurate to call it a lightning rod? Well, either way, one thing's clear. The weather disruptor really might
Yes.
be the game changer we need.
We need Dr. Mindbender's Weather Dominator. And then we'll get the Joes. Okay, yep. Okay, so it's some kind of climate simulation that we're exploring because we want to find the blueprints for a weather disruptor so that we can save the world from the red clouds with fluctuating oxygen levels. It's a very modern and realistic solution to climate change that instead of combating this growing industrial expansion, we're fucking going inside a fake VR to look for plans to control the weather. Uh-huh. This is what it looked like in 2020 when the fires were happening around the Bay Area. This is not too far off from what it was like there. And quite honestly, this look is what made me decide that I had to move away from there. I was like, I don't feel like I can raise my family here where it is like this. And then we moved to Southern California, which also burns all the time. So, you know, it's like ultimately we have not solved the problem. Because the problem of where to live is it's a weird one. I don't know. Earth, you know?
Nice work. Looks like we're back online.
This
Ready to
robot
go?
comes. The future's weird. Ooh, I like their Tron floor noises. Their Tron footsteps are pretty good.
Just as stunning as I remember it. Let's get our bearings and find where we left off.
Okay, the achievement said return to the hub world, so I guess that's why some of these teleporters are locked, is because this is a hub. We'll come back to. I mean, we kind of want to get over there to where that teleporter is, right? But also, this will erase it. So do I need to find a way to walk out there without erasing it?
Photos are back to normal too. Excellent. Should be smooth sailing from here. Hopefully.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
I don't know if I should.
Oh.
Is this payback for making you mix new soil compositions all day?
Please, Hiraya, have you ever known me to be the vengeful sort?
Okay, see.
Yeah, and the voice stuff across the board is maybe not. That's cool. That's moving. But yeah, there's something about all the dialogue, like the quality of it, the line reads, the kind of fake exuberance, whatever it is, like makes this feel like a really well-regarded Braid era Xbox Live Arcade game. Which obviously I think there's some technical things here that maybe you wouldn't have done it on 360, but you know what I mean? Like it feels like that stuff comes from a different game. Exactly. Yeah. It's a weird.
Oh, it's marvelous. Ang ganda.
See? I told you.
It's really cool that it's not just photos.
The colors. How long did this take you?
Now, that would be telling. Art should retain some mystery, no?
Phew, I found it. Now,
So why are they
this
leaving
was
these
the
here?
tiny one.
These are massive. Like, okay, let's set this down and record. Let's cut a record.
I'd say I was stretching my creative muscle.
Okay, they're inside a simulation, so maybe that's a metaphor and they didn't. Good. I was hoping the door opened. It's a nice look.
Your mind is limitless. This was fun.
I don't know. He thought of a video game and a drawing and a cartoon and another type of drawing and a painting. That, you know, limitless is maybe not the word I would use. Okay, this has a light on the one. Are there going to be 4 levels in this hub, and each one is kind of numbered? Is that how we're going to determine? No, maybe not. This one we still can't use. Oh, optional challenge. Okay. This game is very breezy in you know, for a concept that seems like it, you know, could have been very technical and like mechanically cumbersome. I think they've really hit on a nice way to make this stuff work really, really well. Okay, we need to get that paint. Well, I guess. Was this the right? Maybe I'm gonna have to go in diagonally. Well, no, I guess I have a photo now, so I can just use that to get out. There's a photo there, too. Can I guess I can't do that without losing that photo, huh? Let's try the side without the chairs. Now let's try the side with the chairs. Oh, Am I going to be able to get out? Because I did this. Remember? Remember when I did that? I assume the challenge is get the duck and get out. Apparently the music was done with me. So if we do this picture like this, we can get back through this way. And what did we do? We did no chairs first, which probably doesn't matter as long as you do both. But let's see. All right, and then we'll go this way. Now we'll do. Whoa, I forgot. We'll do with chairs. We did without chairs last time, right? That's. Yeah. Now we're in the maze. We'll go through the maze. We'll get the duck. Oh, we are. So I guess we didn't need to actually work our way back. We could have just hit rewind and walked out of the level, I suspect. But damn it. I did it this way. We're going to do it this way. I don't need their fancy time rewinding potion. There's no teleporter here. So clearly we have not found our way out. Okay, so then... let's do this, and then we'll do chair side first. Okay, so that just takes us there immediately. Let's double check, make sure there's nothing different about it, but I think that means that we never want to do chair side, and we just kind of want to keep doing... Unless it's just going to create another infinite loop. Again with the music. Again, the music. Okay, wait. What do we got here? There we go. No, can't, you need to be upright. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's not going to work. But that will. That's neat. Okay, 2 batteries. And a photocopier. Sure. Why not?
Is that? Oh, it must be. A photocopier.
Oh, thanks.
I'll test it out.
Oh, no, I don't know. Nah. Why would I? Nah. Well, okay, yeah, there's not really... Yeah, those are just kind of fun little photos. I don't know. Ah, the copies don't get worse and worse as you go. Oh, okay. We're not out yet. Oh, should I have saved those photos from the other? No, okay. Because my rewind only goes here. Do these things move at all? No. Physics. I just put my ass on here and then walk. Okay, let me photocopy my ass, put my ass into the world, and then jump up my own ass. Ducky 2.
On second thought, why don't I write this one down?
Why did we find Ducky 3 before we found Ducky 2? Why would you not go back and number your ducks? Water doesn't need to have a smell. Sure. Addictive quality of this place that makes up for the inaccuracies that surround us. When we come here out of thin air, we create beauty that tickles some, but not all of our senses. Strictly speaking, the code we create is a technical marvel, and designing new structures thrills me like nothing else, but the novelty of it all makes it too easy to forget what a real flower smells like, and I don't want to forget. And so this is a prototype for a flower smelling device that I assume is part of the process of creating the Weather Dominator. Steam with water drips through this cloth in the middle. Now, okay, so you hit the bong and you blow it into the bottom, and then it goes through, and this wet thing in the middle here captures all the smell. And your RA is never going to know. Oh, the teleporter's there. Okay. What the? Are you seeing this shit? My. Some fucking Sailor Moon ass cat up here. This is clearly not the way you would solve this, but I'm kind of just curious. Nah. Oh. Duh. There's like this desire to get the pictures just perfect too. Like, you know, you don't have to. You can make them janky, but I find myself wanting to get it just right.
I wonder what else is in... No, what's that? That looks interesting. Let's check it out.
So are there... The lights here means that there's something I did not do. I wonder if there's another duck here that I'm not finding, or if there's like multiple solutions to some levels, or what the actual... If it is duck related or not. And we'll find that out some other day. All right, we did that. The tram just showed up. Maybe can we, did that park somewhere? Can we get on that? Is that over here somewhere? Yeah.
I must admit, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Oh, word?
It's been a while since someone's wandered around this place. And it's good to have you. There's plenty of things to do here. Have you finished exploring?
I don't know, man. I just,
The train will take us to Haraya's station. A place where science and art meet nature.
Yeah, okay.
Aran was a brilliant designer. All the lovely artistic elements you see are all thanks to his handiwork. Though his colleagues were just as amazing in their own right.
I'm his reincarnated soul trapped inside the machine for all time.
So they said.
In cute kitty form.
Oh, I'm Kate, by the way.
Cat.
An artificial record
Or
keeper
whatever.
developed by Mirren to maintain this place.
AI cat.
I'll be here to
Is that
assist you in any
the
way that I can. And I look forward to seeing what wonders
I
you
don't-
discover.
Yes, Kate Sith is back. This is the best of the Final Fantasy VII offshoots. I'll see. Cool, man. Peace.
Glad to find out that's how they got around.
You again.
Whoa, is that a tree? It's beautiful. I've never really seen a tree up close before. Imagine seeing something like this every day.
Message.
That would be pretty amazing.
What does the warning say here? This album contains over 90 minutes of distinctive metal, including smash hits.
This must be the next set.
Oh, thanks.
Maybe we'll find out more about the work being done in this area.
Wish I could crouch. Not that you need to, it's just, I don't know, first-person games like this, it feels like you should always have the full tool set, whether you need it or not. Okay, we got a little picture there. By God, it really is a Riddler puzzle. Oh, do I get a camera now and I need to line this up and take a picture of it to make my own pictures? Is that where we're... This is my shredding room. Oh, I don't need a camera, huh? I just gotta... Sometimes when you're done the shredding room, you need to go to the rain room for a while. I like this mechanic. The picking up pictures and plopping them down thing is cool, but this is neat too.
Nice one.
Nice one.
That's weird. Sorry, the simulation is really foggy on my end.
Oh no! Phone's ringing, dude.
Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, I think this is voicemail. So weird. Sorry about this. I've been trying to get back in contact with you. We should.
You've
be
been
able
gone
to
for
communicate
200
this
years.
method, though. I'll keep trying to call. On the bright side, I've been monitoring your vitals in the system, and we're still green on my end. I'll keep you posted if anything changes. Good luck in there.
I wonder if that would have been different if I had walked over here and picked it up before it stopped the ringing. All right, I need an exit. What? Whatever. All right, we've gotten deep enough that she can't talk to us anymore. The real game starts here.
These are interesting experiments, and I like that they're reliant on creativity. There's a lot of creativity in nature. Unexplainable things that uproot themselves and find purchase. I'll make sure to keep an eye out and see how this experiment might blossom.
Need to cut it a little lower. Huh. No, I left a little too much of it there, but let's see if we can... No, I probably need to... There. There. That's neat. Not, you know, not the... Oh, I got a lever. This changes everything.
This place brings back memories.
Is there a jumping puzzle? Do I have to pet the cat in every level? All right. Oh, if we're going to do colored lenses, then that's going to be a problem, friends. If we're doing color puzzles... Well, we'll see how it goes. How to use our screen printing and mural processes. Mural orchards? Dream big but remain practical. Strawberries? You know, I just, it's not, I get you want to insert some more kind of narrative and some more, you know, kind of world building into the world, but there's something about the, like, people leaving post-it notes for each other on the wall of inside the simulation. Like, I don't know. It's you know. Audio logs on the phonographs is kind of one thing, but there's something about, whatever. A little funky. Not that big a deal.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Leave me alone, you weirdo. Okay, there's a switch over there. Do we need to find a picture to get over there, or... No, we don't. Would you miss me if I did? Come on. What is this? Oh, here's our bong again. No, dude, you don't. No, you have to put ice water in it. It's smoother. It smooths out the smoke, man. It's You put ice cubes in. No, dude, look, you put ice cubes in there, man, and then you take. They're hella smoother rips, man. All right, we got that thing up there. We've got, well, that's up there. We've got some cassette tapes. Some fucking bread. You.
I believe their name is Melanie.
That's funny.
Some of Araya's more playful work.
Sure. Yeah. Ah, here we go. Oh, so I can't move the... It doesn't look like I can move this camera. But we can make some more staircases. I guess we might as well make 2. We're going to want to get up there and then take some more pictures of the teleporter and then rotate the... Okay, yeah. Ah. Darn, we can't listen to whatever awesome dialogue was on that thing.
Be sure to catch my good side, all right?
I'll take them both, man. I don't...
Excellent shot.
Whoa, you're over here too. That's a trip, bro. But you're not over there anymore. This is fucked up. What if I do this? It's fucking crazy. Okay. 2 batteries. Back down to 1 dose to maintain root quality. Low acetate levels? Who could say? So I can take 5 pictures of that thing. I don't see any reason not to take the pictures, unless if I put this in the middle, can I like make a modified photo? I wonder if that's something you'd ever have to do. Oh, do we fuck up the battery? No. We clipped the corner of it, but hopefully it still works. Good. Okay, I don't really see where I'm supposed to be trying to get to. Oh, man. If this is what you got to do, then this is fucking some cool shit. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our photo. I guess I didn't need to rewind. We're going to go and get this battery. We're going to bring it over here. We're going to take one more photo. We're going to lay it out like that. And then we're going to put this battery down right here so that it's in the picture.
That's quite the clever solution.
And then we're going to go get this battery. Them commenting on it being a clever solution and then it making a cool chime noise when I did it. Did I do something weird? Is that like not the normal solution or something? That seemed like that's the kind of the only way you could do that. But I guess I could have made like fucking 20 batteries. What if I made like 1,000 batteries? Then what? Kate? This seems neat. I don't know. This is a cool game.
I've been meaning to ask, what brought you here to the simulation? Not that I mind the company. On the contrary, really. I find you to be quite adventurous.
We're gonna use cheat engines so that we can make an infinite number of photos. Oh, I wonder when the game would crash. Like if we use cheat engines so that you could always take photos on those things and then they never ran out. Like how many photos could you plop into the world? How many batteries could you plop into the world until the engine just exploded? That's what we need to be doing. These are the tests we need to be performing. I assume when we get to the next world, I'll be able to like rotate these. Oh, okay. No, even better. I'll be able to take a picture of the camera and then plop down a new camera. That's crazy. Oh, all right.
Oh, I remember this. Araya once told me that there's power in nurturing something. I'm uncertain by what she meant, but you seem to have a handle on things.
The teleporter was destroyed. Huh. Is there a way to lower this, or do I need to? What if I put the picture? No. Okay, so we need it facing the other way. So if I do that, okay, yeah, that's all it took. I was worried that like something that this was going to be blocking me from getting to where I want to go, but okay, not nearly as difficult as it seemed like it could have been. I suppose that's like a sign of a good puzzle game, or like a good set of tools, right? Is that you find yourself thinking about, or maybe it's a bad sign, I don't know, but you find yourself trying to outthink some of the puzzles and go, oh, it's not nearly as complicated as that. In some cases, that means that, like, well, we'll see. I mean, maybe it gets hard. I don't really know. I was going to say this game seems a little easy, but
I was being genuine earlier. I'd like to help you look. The founders left plenty of records of their work here, in case they were to ever come back. I wonder... Well, I hope it'll be of some use to you.
all right, we've got ourselves a battery photo, but we need 2 batteries.
Araya did leave in a hurry.
And now we've got a falling battery.
Down the rabbit hole it goes.
All right, what other tools do we have here? Do I just put this picture out here to... Oh, I see. Huh. Well, if I... Will this cover the hole? Seems like a really janky way that what we're doing here seems really busted, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You fuckface, come on. Ah, the Riddler wins again. Did I clip one of the photos when I was putting my thing down? And that's why it's not aligning anymore? Or am I just stupid? Yeah, I must have cut that part. Okay.
Brilliant catch.
Ah! No, no, no. All right, for whatever reason, it, you can't pick up objects beneath you. Oh, am I standing on it? Oh, I was. Oh, you fuckface! Surely that can't be the intended solution, can it? Well, whatever works, I guess. But that felt busted in a way that that felt janky in a way. But I don't know. Let's see if I answer it on the...
Hey, you answered.
Damn it.
I've been trying to look ahead, but the simulation is a bit of a maze. You're the only one that can navigate it. If I were to guess, though, what remains of all their research should be scattered around you. And if I were a delicate machine that could solve climate change, I'd be deep in a lab somewhere. Anyway, I'll do my best out here. Find that machine, all right? I'm cheering you on.
Remind me to never answer the phone
Delicate
again.
Machine. Something to do with climate. Ah, that sounds familiar.
Okay, so we've got a battery that we can form there. We need 2. What else do we got?
Is that what she's been working on? How foolish can she be?
I don't think it's foolish at all. Insanely ambitious. Pure.
You must tell her. You know that, right? This will be soul-crushing.
A dick-sucking machine? That's what all this is...
Something even an artificial cat can improve.
I'll talk to her, but try having a little faith.
The problem is that isn't that my plants are dying, it's that they don't die without being told to do so. I wish I could set foot in this place to find a dead flower awaiting my return. Soil failures, blah, 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 blah. Deep. Okay, we got a camera over here. Ah. Hmm. Okay. So if I take the picture of the battery, well, if it, okay, we'll take the picture first because then we'll have a clean one that works. Where was the camera? It's up here. Right? Yeah. Okay. So now we've got a setup that is functional. And now we can break it with this. And then we can pick this up, plop it here a little closer, I guess. Maybe we didn't need to move it at all, but we'll take a look. We'll take another picture. And now, so now we've got this battery, which we'll set here for now. But we'll plop this down. Guess it doesn't matter where we put it. And then we'll walk the batteries over to this one. And this one will get us out. Neat. Apple magnet. Okay, so we could use that to create a floor. Not a lot of moving parts here. I can take a picture of that. And then what if I laid it down to be a floor and then took a... Well, let's take a picture and find out. Huh. I mean... I was gonna say, what if I use this as floor? But... Oh, does it get the teleporter on the other side? So then I just need to put this somewhere where it can be ceiling. Right? Let's test this. That did not connect the way I hoped it would. And I can't fucking see up there. Great. So we can take two pictures. So let's... Yep, it does indeed have the teleporter on it. I feel like, do I want to plop this down somewhere in the range of the photograph? If I put this there, is it lower? No, it's not. Well, okay, it doesn't have to be lower because I can always, if I can take a picture of it upside down, then I can... always rotate it. That'll eliminate the camera. We don't want that, right? How about that? How about that? But lower. But lower? No, that needs to not be further back. It needs to be closer. It needs to be further down here, but like, that's too far. Not pretty, but we got there.
These are sick.
Wait, why are you talking again? No!
You had a rock.
No! No!
Yeah, where's my applause?
You were calling on the phone because you couldn't speak anymore. Why are you talking? What the fuck? No one needed that. "21 levels.
We're heading towards the workspace of a masterful engineer. Si Leon, much like the others, settled in quickly here. The batteries, the teleporters, that's all thanks to his handiwork. Though, he wouldn't accept the compliment directly. I'm sure you'll find something useful here. One step closer to solving an impossible question, right?
I like their kind of train music. Huh. Like you're decorating a simulation and this is the coolest poster you can come up with.
Do you hear that? In my memories, I hear singing and laughing. I remember a celebration. Shall we go take a look?
I want to flatten you and get 200 points. Okay, we've got our 3 switches. We can't get in to see that one. But we do have some picture over there that we can align. Let's just flip these on for kicks. Yeah, when we get them all turned on, it'll do that bridge, so. There's that. Now we can walk through. And do that. Now we can go do this. Now we can go do this.
Well done. It's a shame things crumble over time.
So
Only,
true.
There's always someone here to fix it. First Celine, now you. Thank you.
This one's for the gamers. This video game cake is in a simulation, so it doesn't really exist. One might say... Oh. People keep talking about the Diablo patch like it's a horrible thing, but I was playing it last night and it seemed better on the grind stuff and felt like I was gaining XP faster, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what people are complaining about. I haven't really looked into it, but
Isn't it incredible?
anyway.
Rewinding to get the perfect shot.
Too much of that cannot be good for my health.
Ay, karawan mo ngayon. It's your birthday.
Hi.
No grumbling. Only eating and drinking and dancing. Lots of dancing. I even brought my guitar to play for you.
That's a high honor, you know.
All right. Happy birthday to me.
That's more like it. Now, take a bow.
All right, we got to come up with 2 more batteries. And so far, all I got is this picture of that. But the full cake is there. Does this matter? Am I being too...
A birthday! That's wonderful. A gathering of friends. I love these little events. If my system memory is correct, Celion received quite a unique gift that day.
That's cool.
I found it! A camera. Portable and with instant film to boot. A smart way to travel around here, and a powerful way to store data. I can't wait to see how you use this. I'd use it myself, if I had thumbs. You're a pro already.
More. I like that it seems to be making a horrible noise every time I do this. I'm not really quite sure why. More power! We're gonna teleport fucking... Yeah, I assume that's just like physics objects rattling on each other is what that noise is, maybe? It sure does sound like a brrr, you are destroying the world sort of noise, though. I do like that. All right, we can't take any more pictures. Need to find a mirror so I can take a picture of the camera and then have two cameras.
This camera physics thing that Mirren has proposed is gonna make me nauseous. Gravity exists for a reason.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool game. Pretty good game. Pretty good looking patent art. Good game. Pretty neat. Nope. Not falling for that again. Okay, so I can take a picture of that. Alright, this is not... It's just not this kind of game. Drop down to the pipe and walk across. Just not that type of thing. Alright, let's not cut anything off. What's over there? Oh, maybe we could take a picture of this to make a bridge. Well, that's not what I had in mind. Again, with the weird gap. Well, yeah, fuck that phone call.
I've been waiting for you.
Sitting on these glasses, breaking them. Deal with it. We can take a picture of the glasses, make new glasses.
I went ahead to search for the machine you're looking for. Most elusive indeed. Was that the only reason you came here?
Poor Dustin, doomed to bang into walls for all eternity. I can't help but laugh. Hours of entertainment packed into one lime green robot. Right. This is a reminder to patch a step climbing algorithm into his code. After I get other work done.
Do I want to take a picture of him and bring him up here since the Roomba can't walk upstairs? Is that what that was implying? I mean, we really just need to get up there, which... All right, now we're talking.
Hang on. Did you nick my biscuit?
What is that code for?
Steal your biscuit? What sort of accusation is that?
I'll nick your biscuit in a minute here.
Didn't you? I can always ask you.
Celium was
so what if I
always
did?
fond of games.
It was just sitting there going uneaten.
Not as if it could have gone cold.
Well, if you're gonna kick up a fuss, Kate, can you please run shortbread.exe for our esteemed colleague here?
Biscuit thief.
Oi, Gov, did you nick me biscuits? It's a plotline from Series 6 of the EastEnders. If I do... Oh. Hello. So this is just here for funsies then. You wouldn't take a picture of a video game. All right. Couple of batteries. Let's go over here, get a pump.
Everything keeps breaking.
So
I
true.
think in a simulation, everything will find a way to maintain itself, but no. It's fine. Keeps me busy. Some peace and quiet.
Oops. Okay, 2 pictures of batteries. 1 picture of the sky. Oh, if I put the battery above me, it'll just fall. Right, yeah, I guess that's... Yeah, right. Right. That's sensible. But is it fun?
Did you know that scientists have to spend years developing a method before they're often allowed to share their work?
Not anymore.
That's the beauty of the simulation. What you can achieve in a year's time can be merely a blink here. Though, that does make perfection tempting. Celia Young was often wary of that.
Yes, let me sit on top of this stack of chairs. I love it. We can only take 1 photo here, huh? Well, we're probably going to have to take a picture of the sky to get out of here, right? I guess we'll find out. The lady that's been talking to me doesn't really exist, and the whole thing is a big corporate. They're actually using me as a... my guess is nothing as it seems. How about that?
I'm working in Ali Wong's workspace today. I've
These
excelled
might be
myself to the
useful.
opposite end to keep the bickering to a minimum. It's quiet here, but a little sparse. I like his other builds more.
Lindsay,
Get back to
love
work.
these things.
Fine. I won't bother
That's
you
fun.
anymore. Verbally, at least.
I'm finding myself increasingly detached from any of this narrative stuff or like seeking out extra things and just being like, yeah, man, did it. And so like now that these Post-its or whatever are turning cold, like, oh no, this relationship is souring. I'm like, I don't.
Celia Young was always against the camera. He often complained that it got in the way of his work. I was always confused by that. Araya used to tell me that breaking things was a part of learning.
All right, we need 2 batteries and we need to get across. We only have 1 picture. Something. Don't put this here unless you're going to put something here for me to...
Alright, fine. You're winning me over.
I told you it would spark ingenuity. Clearly, I have a knack for knowing the unknowable.
Yeah, alright, mate. Fine. You're bloody brilliant. You're winning me over. Want a medal?
No thanks. It would spark Just hearing you
Ah!
Clearly, I have a knack for knowing the unknowable. Actually, I do need your help with something.
Mate. You're bloody...
All right, we're going to hook this up to the thermos, and then, okay, we're going to drill a hole for a carb here. And then we're going to attach this. It's going to be, we're making a 6-footer. We'll put it, you know, like halfway up the stairs.
This one is quite complicated.
All right, we need a second battery, and we need to rotate the shit. And the viewfinder on our camera, the lens is not wide angle enough to get both. Which is why we're going to have to move the battery over here. Oh, wait. How is that not a collectible? How is that not a collectible? I don't know, weird cat. Not that hard. They wouldn't put the switch on it unless there was something weird about it.
They were all so creative.
This design ensures circuits can't be reconfigured using the camera. Okay, so I can't take pictures of this to... Let me go inside the melon criminal's world. Okay, it doesn't seem like we, because we can't pick those up and move them around, right? So... Okay. Circuits can't be reconfigured using the camera. So if I hit this switch and then take a picture of it... Do I have to get all the way back here? Is that why this is here? Oh, hello. Oh, so this lets me take a picture of the entire apparatus if I'm this far back, right? Because if I cut it off, it probably doesn't work. Oh, hello. What's, Okay. They were arguing about making a fancier looking teleporter, I suppose. Did I need to flip that switch first before taking this picture? Maybe I did.
Brilliant.
I mean, no.
Okay. This never gets old.
You know, this just the optional challenges have been the tough ones, which of course makes a ton of sense, right? I guess I just it feels a little easy. And I'm not finding the story to be something that's like keeping me going. In a lot of ways, the story is just kind of not doing it for me, you know?
No wonder Haraya was angry. Miran's onto something. I know it. She's not the greatest person when dealing with others. Where's the cat? Maybe the two of them could bond over a cat pet session or something.
I have heard petting me is quite soothing. Feel free to do it any time.
I like that you get that little brief moment of the raindrops falling sideways. That's neat. Before the rain changes directions. Though this floor, the old floor, is still getting raindrops on it. And the wall is not. Which, you know, whatever. That was the same, pretty much the same solution as the last one. I think it's for you. Never answer your phone. You get it. All right, we'll listen to the message.
Okay, so looking into this setup, there's clearly something wrong with the system. The deeper you go, the more the data are corrupt due to lack of upkeep. Meaning you might have to find your own exit if that's the case. I think our goals stay the same. Find the specs for the weather disruptor, get out, save the climate. All that good stuff. I'll reach out again when I can. Hope you're messing with reality.
She works for the
in some cool
DuPont
ways.
Corporation. And as soon as I get the plans out, she's going to destroy them.
Yes, I have noticed over time that in the later sections of the simulation, the degradation has gotten progressively worse. But isn't that true for all things that once lived?
Oh, you cute little kitty. We're all rotting away.
I hope you'll feel that way too.
Oh,
Hey, another voicemail. It's getting harder and harder to reach you.
yeah.
I hope you're
Well,
doing
sorry.
well.
I've been super
I've been
busy.
doing my best to track your movements.
Yeah, just work's been
It's
crazy.
been difficult, though. Possibly some
This
sort of
weekend,
error on my part.
you know, I'm
going
gonna have
reach
to
out
work
again
late.
soon. Try to answer next time, if you can. Despite this mess, I know you'll be fine.
Corrupted data.
You're saying the exact same thing that you just said.
Over time that in the later sections of
Okay, we can take 3 photos.
But isn't that true for all things that once lived? Despite that, it's still wondrous.
Do I need to get out this way so I can take a picture of this whole apparatus and flip it upside down? Do I take a picture like this? And then try to put it here. And then try to take this picture like this. And then rotate it like this. Turns out, yes. Just text me, lady. Don't leave me a voicemail. Just okay, so we've got a big, long, big down and around to this other switch. One photo. This photo. Growth anomaly? Show you a growth anomaly. Okay, so what if we have to cut off this little smidge here so we can make sure we get a clean shot of the full thing? So maybe I got to go like this. No, that's going to cut off some of the... That'll cut off some of that too. Maybe I just need to go... Oh, well, that'll work. I like that there's an achievement for saving yourself from falling. Of course, I didn't hit the switch, so... Oh, and we didn't even... We need to be down there to take a full picture of the full thing. So the only way to get down there is with this picture. Okay. Oh, I need to hit the switch though, right? Because I can hit the switch. That rewind is very useful.
I pray that you've been enjoying your explorations thus far.
Where'd that cat go?
There's many memories stored here, many impossible things. It acts as a record of sorts, much like a photo, trapped in a moment. I'm glad there's someone new to experience it.
I'm just here to lift, bro. I'm gonna get virtual swole. Let's take a look at this next level, and then we'll probably call it here pretty soon. Okay, so it looks like we've got a situation where we need to be standing on a plate to activate. Yeah, that don't work. Oh, we've got time. I see.
That was a swift one, wasn't it? Really gets your heart pumping. Well, if you have one, of course.
Yeah. Good kitty. Simple but elegant, and very human in its design. So, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to hit this switch. It'll power this up. Then we'll take this picture with that battery full. And then when we plop this down, it'll still have juice while the battery drains, and we'll be able to walk out. Okay. It's like a tutorial.
Cursed creature. Makes me want to chase it a bit.
I like that you get these weird warped, you know, cut.
Is there any reason you're so reluctant to have good designs?
Whoa, sarcastic much? I enjoy good designs.
Efficiency
Anything
over
going on up
beauty,
there?
huh?
There is beauty and efficiency.
Okay, so we can't do anything with this in its current form because we need to be able to step on that pressure plate. So that means we need to take one photo. Oh, well, maybe I need to get these things out of here so I just have a little bit more room to work with. So we need to take one photo of it like that. And then we need to rotate it so that I can step on it. Am I going to be able to take a picture from this vantage? Oh, yeah. Okay. Totally. Now we take a picture of that juiced. We flip that around like that. And we just step on it and go. Easy. All right. Is this really, I mean, are you, again, like, are these concepts so heavy that you needed 3 levels to tutorialize this, like, pretty easy concept? Well, maybe this is harder than I'm giving it credit for, but, okay, so what we need to do is juice this up, come over here. Yeah, it's a slower drain, see, so that gives us time to walk over here and do it. Yeah, that's not, I get it, man.
Your speed is impressive.
Yeah, I'm not that dumb. I'm dumb. Don't get me wrong. But I can take a hint. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. This is fun. You know, for ragging on the writing or whatever, like, you know, and some of the, like, the game is not difficult, right? I think that's...
This is so fascinating. I've always wondered about your world outside. I must know, does it still look like this?
We're going to bury our weird UK Music Award here. Because that just seems like the right thing to do. Just a great, like, just an awesome mechanic. Oh, thank God, no calls for me. I built a ladder today with several thousand rungs. Okay. But I just, the kind of human part of this, the character stuff, the story stuff is, all right, so that's pretty fast drain. not that fast.
I've been thinking about what I'd overheard.
This is great. This is really great. But I think the dialogue and the character stuff is really rough. But and you know, finding the post-it notes and just like the way that stuff's integrated into the world feels really weird and not especially well done. This stuff, impeccable, like amazing, like mechanically awesome. But for me to be like almost halfway through that train ride, and maybe there's more after that, you know, but if that's the game, and having the first half of this game,
This machine you're looking for really provide all the answers?
that's heavy, man.
So, I wish that for all our troubles.
Yeah, don't I?
One
Yeah.
simple solution, and our worries gone. I thought that would sound happy, but it just sounds... Never mind.
You're a fake cat. Really cool. Really, really awesome. Like, what an amazing idea, and just the execution of it is so cool. Like well done, you know, because think about it. Like if they get that wrong mechanically, the whole thing doesn't work. You know, the picture taking is very easy. The, you know, like how well the pictures integrate into the world, the rules of how that stuff works is really astounding. You know, in the vein of some of that other, you know, whether it's Superliminal or some of the stuff that's come before that, you know, it's definitely in that vein, but like just so well done. Yeah, the picture stuff, it's mind blowing, and so it's kind of disappointing that like I don't know. I wonder, you know, did they take it out to people and show it to people? Did people have a lot of hard times with some of the early puzzles, and they felt the need to kind of overly, it's not even hand holding, you know, because they don't really give you like direct, here's what you do kind of clues or anything like that. There's little bits and pieces, but when they introduce a new mechanic, they really go out of their way to hit you over the head with it and be like, no, if you stand on this, the battery, and then you take the picture of it, like those last few we were doing, you know. And I kind of wish it was a little more kind of shackles off. Like the optional puzzles have been tougher ever so slightly, but there's also only been, I believe, 2 of them so far, 1 per world or something. So that's maybe not enough. But I wonder, you know, it depends on how long it is and what they do with it. Because there's a ton of really insidious, crazy things you could do with those mechanics that would be insanely difficult and no one would ever finish them. And, you know, so like balance is a really tricky thing there. And erring on the side of it being a little too easy, I think is maybe the right move, because it makes it a game that is more accessible to a wider variety of people. You know, people are not going to get hung up on some of that stuff as easily. So, so that probably matters. But whatever. We could sit here and speculate about all that forever. But the fact remains, I think the building blocks of that game are amazing. And like, I just, every time I'm walking into that picture, even after a couple hours of doing it, it's like, man, this is so fucking neat. And that they find little ways to have little bonus photos that are just there as like fun little interactions. Whether that's like the fake little Legend of Zelda thing, or the Roombas coming out of the blueprints, or Stonehenge. Like, that's cool. That's just cool. And so that's it's playful in that really nice way as well. But boy, oh boy, the dialogue, I feel like a lot of the writing and dialogue, and not that what's in the dialogue is necessarily bad per se, but just whether it's a factor of the delivery and mixed with some of the writing, or or whatever. There's probably a better way to have conveyed this stuff. And it feels kind of like when you think about how quickly it jumps you into the game, and starts hitting you over the head with this lady talking at you. It almost, yeah. Did that stuff come late, or maybe not. I don't really know. Again, we can only speculate there unless there's information like that out there. But, it's I guess in that way, it's no Portal. Portal's really good at, the writing is well done. Again, it's stuff that's not necessary to the mechanics of the game, right? But it gives the game a lot of flavor. And again, Portal is it's amazing, right? It's a world. It's an all-timer, it's among our greatest games, right? So that's kind of, it's a unfair bar in a lot of ways, but what Portal does is it, that dialogue helps propel you because you actually care just enough about it that you want to kind of see where that's going to. And so this stuff is not that. Like you kind of, there's little bits and pieces about like the nature of the simulation. What's up with that? What, that are questions that are worth answering and worth writing exposition, like putting that stuff in there is totally understandable. And it needs something, like, again, especially if the puzzles are as easy as they are, it does need something. But I think the quality of that stuff has been really rough. So that's maybe a little unfortunate, but like, that's not going to stop me from going back and playing more of this. So, whatever. At the end of the day, like, we can pick apart the dialogue and how it's grating in a lot of ways, but like, it's pretty awesome and mechanically sound in a way that makes me want to go through it again, and or continue to go through it. Yeah, that's right. There was Quantum Conundrum. Quantum Conundrum had all the pedigree, John Delancey, but none of the craft on that dialogue side. And there's Talos Principle. Talos Principle is a great game. I don't know that I ever finished Talos Principle. I don't think that I did. I know there's been more coming. Maybe I should. Well, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for me here. That's it for me this week. I'll be back next week on Tuesday for the podcast again. No stream on Friday. I'm doing some fun family stuff. So I'll be off handling that and hanging out with the kids and doing birthday stuff and whatever else. So that's very exciting. I'll be back with the podcast on Tuesday. So Viewfinder. Really cool. Really cool. Just a really good. You should play Viewfinder. Though I hope it ramps up. That's kind of the unanswered question, right? Is how much longer is it? It doesn't seem like it's a particularly long game. That's the impression I'm getting off of it anyway. We're through what appears to be, or somewhere near the first half of the game. And the difficulty seems a little weird, but there's obviously, it seems like their thing is they're layering on new mechanics with each area. Yeah. Under 4 hours. That sounds about right. Yeah. That's that seems like that lines up with, I feel like, how quickly we were getting through some of that stuff. 3-4 hours, somewhere in that vein. but like it's been doing just enough interesting mechanical stuff that I want to see what's around the next corner, you know, like what's the trick for the next world, what's the, you know, like those sorts of things. The camera is a great, you know, finding that and being like, oh shit, okay, all right, now it's on. Really cool. So that's great. It does make me want to, again, fire up Cheat Engine and give myself infinite photos and then just take infinite photos and see how much the engine can stand before it just explodes. I don't know, just raining batteries out of the sky forever and ever. But maybe we'll save that for another time. I'm gonna get going. Take care of yourselves, and I'll be back next week with the podcast. Take care. Bye.